What's going on, everybody out there in YouTube land and the PSN world? This is Jose Wojciechowski with part 2 of homemade beef jerky. We are at the homestead here in Florida. In my prior video, I prepped, cut, seasoned, and bagged all of my beef. Here it is. It's been marinating for 12 hours. The products I will be using today and what you will need for the second step is paper towels or napkins. You will need a dehydrator. This dehydrator I purchased at Harbor Freight for 20 bucks. You really can't go wrong with that. You will also need a strainer, and that's about it. And a little bit of skill, or not. If you watch this video, you'll have plenty of it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the beef, bye love, and I'm going to put it in the strainer. And basically what this is doing is is spilling out all the excess liquids. When you dehydrate, you're taking the liquid out of the product. Whether it's fruit or meat, anything, noodles, you could dehydrate. You can make homemade ramen noodles if you want. Where there's a will, there's a way. So what I'm going to do is I have this draining right now. A lot of the liquid and the flavor was soaked in for the 12 hours, so you're not going to have a lot of loss liquid-wise. You'll take your napkins, paper towels. I was going to use newspaper, but I didn't know how far that would go on video. Me personally, for my personal use, I would. It's not going to kill you. But for video, I'm going to use paper towels or napkins, whatever you have available. So what I'll do is I'm going to take strips of the beef. This is the beef right here. This has been marinating for 12 hours. Feel free to cut a sliver. Get that taste, get that flavor. It is so good. Oh yeah. That's going to be money right there. So, I'm going to do all this here. I'm going to lay it out on paper towels. I'm doing about 6 pounds of beef. That is going to yield quite a bit of jerky. I think at the store right now for 2 pounds, 2 or 3 pounds, you're spending $5 or $6. And obviously when you make something at home, you're going to spend a lot less. I spent $10 on 6 pounds of bottom round beef. And after all is said and done with the seasoning, the brown sugar, the soy sauce, I probably have a lot less than half into it. So if I spent 10, I'm only really spending, ooh, Lord. Let me see. So I spent $10 on the beef, another maybe $1.50 into seasonings and product. So 6 pounds. If you were at the store for 3 pounds, you're going to spend $6. You could do the math. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to take my Harbor Freight dehydrator. Has 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Typically has 5, but one of them was broken. Now the glare is probably even more. Sorry, I'm getting comments at the same time that I'm doing this video, trying to please everybody. What I'm doing is I am laying out the beef away from each other so it has a chance to breathe, I guess you could say, or dehydrate properly. They're not laying on top of each other. And I'll do that really quick right here for the video. And you are going to repeat this process over and over until it is done. For my video that I made yesterday, for people that are just watching now, I used teriyaki, I used soy sauce, I used brown sugar, onion powder, and liquid smoke. Very, very little bit of liquid smoke. It's very potent, very strong, so a little bit goes a long way. Alright, so I have some more jerky right now that I'm just trying to dry out. Now once again, I have 6 pounds, so it's going to take a second if you could just bear with me. And then I'm going to show you the finished product here in about 6 hours. I'm going to dehydrate this for 6 hours. The first time I tried this recipe, I did it for 9 hours. My personal opinion, I think it just was too dry. Broke apart, wasn't really satisfying on the palate. So I tweaked it a little bit with the flavor and the dehydration time, and I came to a 6-hour dehydration. You probably won't see it because I'm going to stop this video and then do a final one when it's done. But about 3 hours into the process, what I like to do is I like to change the levels of the product. The top goes to the bottom, bottom goes to the top, so on and so forth. So everything gets an even dry. Once again, this is a Harbor Freight dehydrator. $20. You really can't go wrong. It's really cool what you can do with it. If you are a family man or family woman and you have children, and instead of going out and buying store-bought fruit roll-ups, you could do them at home. And obviously they're a lot more healthier, and it's fun. It's a nice snow day, rain day, summer day with the kids. But basically what you would do is you would actually take all of the fresh fruit, blueberries, strawberries, bananas, all of that, grind them up really, really well in a mincer or food processor, and lay a piece of parchment paper on the bottom and spill it in there. Just a little bit. You don't want it to make a mess, obviously. And then you would just let it dehydrate, and you literally make a fruit roll-up. Better than store-bought. So I'm going to continue this process. I'm going to try to knock this out as fast as possible so I don't bore you guys too much. I have a lot of different kinds of videos on my channel. This morning we had a discussion about The Walking Dead. Great show. I don't know if you guys are just watching it. And this evening, actually shortly after I finish this video, I am going to be making homemade liquid detergent soap for clothes washing, laundry detergent soap. It's going to be awesome, actually. And the process that I will be videotaping and putting on my YouTube channel, Jose Wojciechowski, at YouTube. Please subscribe and like the videos. The process I will be using is a very, very two-step process. I'm actually boiling the water now as I'm filming this video, so I can just jump right into it. Come to find out that the soap I'll be making here shortly is going to save me an average of $27 a month. For me, that's a big deal. $27 a month, it definitely adds up. And I'm sure it would in your pockets as well. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to go run and get some more paper towels. and I'll lay these down right now. But like I was saying, to make your own detergent for washing clothes, or even making your own body soap, are little things that you could do to save money for you, your family, Christmas, holidays, bar mitzvahs, graduation, sweet 16s, whatever you really want to do. So please feel free to tune in here shortly after I'm done with my beef jerky recipe and lesson to watch me do some soap. Now, this is the first time. This is going to be the first time that I do make my own liquid detergent, which is going to be pretty cool. I haven't done a test run yet. I've done a lot of research on it, but I'm a chef by trade. I've been in the kitchen for about 15 years now, so kind of know my way around it. Alright, so I'm coming to the end of my jerky. I'm just going to try to squeeze this in, get it dried out, and lay it out for you guys. Get it set, and then take it from there. Last piece. Once again, for those who are just tuning in, this is part 2 of my beef jerky series. This is beef bottom round. Very lean, very little marbling, which is a good thing. Soy sauce, brown sugar, liquid smoke, onion powder. Don't need any salt, any table salt, any kosher salt. You just don't need it. You season it up, you let it sit for 12 hours, take a little piece, try it, it's not going to kill you. That's money right there. Okay, so I'm going to finish this up. Matter of fact, where's my dog? Blaze, come here. Blaze, what are you doing, big boy? Well, my little chihuahua gets it instead of my pit bull, so you snooze, you lose. All right, this is the last bit right here. So anyway, like I was saying before, I had a show earlier today. We were talking about The Walking Dead, last night's episode, which I thought was pretty decent. A little slow, a little kind of depressing. I don't know if any of you guys out there watch The Walking Dead, but I know I do. I really enjoy that. But feel free to drop a comment. I will definitely answer anything I can to the best of my knowledge. If you have any other questions about any recipes, any ideas that you might be looking for saving money around the household, freezing foods, batch cooking, anything that will help you and your family save money, feel free to subscribe to my channel, JoseWojciechowski@youtube.com. Drop a comment and email me. It's JoseWojciechowski@gmail.com. And I will do the best to research and try to help you out. Now I'm coming down to the last couple of pieces, and I'm running out of room of where to put it, so I'm trying to squeeze it in as much as I can. Layer number 1. This is exactly what it's going to look like for you before we start drying it out. Layer number 2. I might be able to squeeze another one in there. Let's try to rework this a little bit. Pop that right on there. And layer number 3, I could even put a little bit more in there. I just have to work it a little bit. Yeah, I see a comment from Blondie UK. Beef jerky, you love it, but it's very expensive. It is a very expensive product, even in the United States. Like I said, 3 pounds for $7, $8. I don't even know if it's 3 pounds. I'll have to go to the store and get an update on that for you. But I know it's just ridiculously expensive, and beef jerky is a pastime. I mean, everybody loves it. The kids love it, you know, most importantly for storage reasons. If you are going camping, if you want to throw some in your survival kit, it's always a good product just to have. Pancakes. I could definitely do something on pancakes. We can make some fun pancakes. We could make maybe pancake battered fried chicken or something. Just something kind of crazy. Rusty Ross 7. Rusty Rossi 7